Hey there, it's Kirsten here. Happy Sunday to you. If it is Sunday when you're watching it, maybe it's not. It is Sunday morning over here. But today I wanted to talk about HA and then also why you may need somebody to help you on this journey. And I want to give you a couple of examples of how do you know that you need someone's help and you're not able to do it on your own. But first I want to take you back to about 2.5 years ago when I first started blogging about my own journey with HA. So I've had my blog for 4 or 5 years or so. But then before I started talking about HA, it was all about HIIT training, workouts, boot camps, a little bit of running, weightlifting, eating clean and eating healthy, all that kind of stuff. I even have posts like, what do you do when your jeans are getting too tight? Like things like that. This is what I used to do in the past a lot. But then about 2.5 years ago, when I actually saw my acupuncturist, he told me that, you know what, it's not normal at all not to have a period and you may have to slow it down in the gym a little bit. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna be open about it. Not the first second, but after a while I was like, I'm gonna be open about it. I'm gonna open about my own journey, my own recovery, and then maybe there are people I can help with who need additional support. Maybe just like somebody to find on Instagram and follow along and be like, okay, she knows what I'm going through. We can do this together. And so I started talking about my HA, and then I started getting more and more emails and more messages from women saying, me too, I'm in the same boat. I haven't had my period also for so many years. And I don't know what to do about it, or I just can't get myself to do the right things. And here's the thing. So now 2.5 years later, I still get messages from the same women. A lot of times I get the message from the same women who started the journey with me already had done this for a while by the time I started, and they're still stuck. They haven't gotten anywhere. They still don't have the period. They still go to the gym. So this is how you know that maybe you're somebody who needs help. You know what you should be doing. You're just not doing it for some reason that you cannot explain to yourself, right? You know that I'm not supposed to be in the gym right now, but here I am again. And then there are a lot of reasons why this may be happening. Mostly it's here. It's in your head. You are blocking you're standing on your own way, right? And you just can't stop your own old habits because you are known in your community as the fit girl, the one who's the toughest, who always does the hard workouts, who's eating super clean, who has this like super lean body. You are known as this person and you don't want to lose it, right? But you know that your health is more important than your looks, but you just can't get yourself to take those steps that are necessary for you to recover. So this is one super typical scenario, and this is where you need somebody to help you. And this is when you may consider that, okay, I may need to work with this person because I do prioritize my health. Think, what do you prioritize? So write those things down. What do you prioritize 10 years from now? Do you want to have strong body, healthy body, regular periods? Do you want to protect your brain cells? Because this is the only way to do it is by getting your ovulation every month, right? Do you want that, or do you want to stay super lean and just have that hot body, right? So these are your options. You can choose. But if you choose your health and you're just not able to do it on your own, then you may need somebody who points you in the right direction. The other scenario is that you don't even know what to do about HA. Maybe you're just found out that you have it. Maybe you just start learning about it. You literally have no idea what to do to get your period back. So to that, I would say it's actually, there's so much free information out there. You can watch my YouTube videos. You can go to my website. It's urbanjane.co. You can follow me on Instagram, Kirsten Kimura, and you can get a lot of free information. However, if you need that support, additional support, you're so scared to take the first steps, this is also where you may need somebody to help you. Okay, and I also wanted to read you from one of my clients who just finished 12-week coaching with me. She says that don't be afraid to ask for help. I used to think I was too strong to need someone else. I thought if I asked for help, it was a sign of weakness. It's not a sign of weakness. In fact, asking for help shows how strong you truly are. And I absolutely agree with her. It shows how strong you are, how responsible you are, how you want to make your own health better, and you're not hoping that somebody, that like miracle will happen all of a sudden. You can keep doing the old things that you're doing, and your period will just show up. This is not how it happens. Be strong enough to ask for help. There's nothing to be ashamed of. There's nothing like, don't think that, oh, this is so easy, I have to be able to do it on my own. Okay, and another thing I want to read from her, what she had to say, She says you should hire someone, you should work with somebody because they can hold you accountable and push you farther than you would have yourself. Absolutely true. You would maybe think, okay, I'm gonna have a little bit more calories today. I'm gonna have that extra half banana. This is not enough. This is where your coach comes in and says, no, half a banana is not significantly more than what you've been taking in so far, right? It doesn't make a big difference. You need more. Okay, the second thing she says, she can offer a new perspective that you may not have thought of or teach you something you didn't know. That's also true. Let's use macronutrients as an example again. So you may think, oh, maybe you're somebody who's been on a really low carb diet, which are so popular right now. And I can tell you, like 70% of people who come to me with their HA have been on a really low carb diet. So you may not even realize that you're under eating carbs still because you've been in this mindset that carbs are bad for such a long time. And there's your coach who's going to look at your food log and be like, okay, you're really not getting enough this or that or the third thing, right? Then the third thing she says, she can provide extra support during difficult times. We all have those difficult times that just suck. They're so bad. You hate them. You hate yourself. You're like, oh, my body's changing. I can't put more food in my body. Everybody's looking at me. Everybody's like gossiping about me. Chill. This is where you're not able to chill and really calm down. This is where your coach can be like, okay, let's kind of have a little reset here and go through these things over again. What are the real issues? What are you actually afraid of? What's happening in here? Why do you think that if your body changes, you are going to change as a person? Why do you think everybody's talking about you? So this is where coach steps in and be like, okay, let's get your mind straight again. Things are not as bad as you think. So they're literally holding your hand and helping you through the process. And then the last thing she says, she can point you in the right direction, because sometimes we do lose direction, right? We're like, okay, this stuff doesn't work. It sucks. I'm going to go back to the gym right now because I've been trying this for 2 months and nothing's happening. This is where coach is like, stay the course, and she's going to have all the answers for you. Hopefully all the answers are just going to help you along on your journey, and you don't have to do this alone, and you don't have to figure out all the things yourself. Okay, if you're somebody who's been trying to recover for a long time, it's not getting anywhere for one reason or another, consider working with somebody. And remember, this is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay, that being said, if you are interested, I am offering coaching as well. So you can click the link below, apply to work with me one-on-one. I do have currently 2 spots, but of course this is changing if you're watching this video later this year or next year, whenever. You can still fill out this application, and then I will see if we are a good fit for each other. And then we see if we can work together. Okay, this is it for me today. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. If you have any if you have any questions, please let me know, and I will talk to you again. Bye bye.